what is good? Welcome back to my channel. We'll get to that maybe in another video. I just want to set this video up a wee bit. Essentially, I went and I got the coilovers fitted up at Michael's, and it was a bit of a stress, so that's why I never really got to finish the video off. So what I'll do is I'll cut to the installation and that whole process, and then we'll come back to here and I'll kind of show you the finished article a wee bit anyway. So yeah, the other day I pretty much started and I had to go and collect all my new parts. Not parts. So if you've been following along kind of the journey of what I've been doing, basically essentially I've started doing a bit of modification to my T5.1 van, transporter van. And one of the things I've been doing to start with is planning to lower it. So if you go back a couple of videos, you'll see the ones that I went for. And then if you go back video before this, you'll see kind of the run up to doing it. So today is the day we are going to get the coilovers installed. You can see which ones I went for. And we're up with Michael again, one of my mates up at Typetwo. He's quite nicely decided to help me get them installed because I was going to try it myself in my driveway, but honestly I didn't have the tools, and with being currently in lockdown that we're still in, it was a bit more of a difficult process than what I would have wanted to do. So he's quite nice. He said I can use the space. There's a couple of other things that I need to get done for my van because it's coming up to like MOT and things like that, so he's going to do them for me as well. I'm going to give you as much information as I possibly can about installing Stance Plus coilovers onto your transporter. Yeah, let's go in and let's get started, I guess. One of the things I would maybe recommend before you do this is all the bolts and all the things you're going to be come in contact with is get a bit of like WD-40 or something in around them. Just try and loosen them up as much as possible, give yourself a best chance. So take all this off.
Try not to break the windscreen.
I'm trying not to break my windscreen.
I hate doing that.
Oh man. So you need to get in. There's the top of, let's see if I can get that lit up. Top of the time line. So you need to get into, so that's why that needs to come off. So last video there was up. This is the one that got, this is what old bolts look like, and this is why I didn't really want to attempt this in my driveway, because that there would have just, I'd have been swinging on that probably for 4 weeks. What happens is once you get these bolts out here, these bolts here and there, and they come out, and your drop link, which is in here, is disconnected. Then it's just a matter of this here, the hub itself just gets pushed down. That should free up this in an ideal world. Just pretty much had to take everything apart. Crazy. It's not even so much I want my van lowered now, I don't even think I want the van back. So yeah, pretty much everything, literally everything. I'll get a light in here and show you. I'm acting like it was me that did it, like, but it wasn't at all. Everything had to come out there. It was connected that to get that. So yeah, so they're side by side. That's what we do, like, isn't it?
I'm just well, it's going to be easier to put. Like, look, I expected the length to be sort of from that point to that point to be the same.
Yeah.
But obviously they've shortened it as well. This is. What are you going to do if this absolutely hits the floor?
It won't.
You've seen pictures of this.
I've seen pictures of this setup on 18s.
Oh, it was dead on.
It looked dead on now.
That and then. What's that bit? Is that bit like that? Yeah. That bit goes like that, and that bit goes. Yeah, because there's locators in there for that. I think that's her.
That's us, ready to go home.
That's us.
So you join us back about 9 hours later. Feels like it anyway. Nah, it's not really. So where we are at currently is we've got it all put back together, the first one, which is pretty decent. What I will say on fitting these, I know you're probably scrolling through loads of people's videos of people fitting stance and like different things, and you're trying to work out, could I do this? You're just fighting with it the whole time. I think YouTube kind of lies, because you're watching a video, it's like 3 minutes long. You think, that's no bother, it'll take what, like 3 minutes on a video. It's probably about 3 hours. It's not like that. My advice would be, if you're not really sure or you haven't really done this kind of thing before, don't attempt it. You'll just end up breaking stuff. Like, I definitely, because of Michael, has been the saviour on it. Like, I would have broke brake lines, everything. I'd have just broke it all. And then I would have just burned my van out in my driveway and moved on with my life. So there you go. Kind of know what we're doing now, so we're going to go for the other side.
Pull on it, go ahead. Give me a bit of resistance.
After hours and hours, it just takes long, right? This is the front, currently I'm unsettled, so now we've got to try and attempt to do the back, which I've been told is a whole lot easier, but in fairness, everybody said that the whole process is easy, and it's nothing but easy. What would you say, on a scale of 1 to never doing it again?
Never do it again. This is not happening.
So now we're going to attempt the back, so halfway there, and then we'll get it on the ground, we'll settle, and then it's trying to work out how low I actually want to put it. But I don't know, it still has to be usable, I guess, but we'll see. We'll make sure we'll get it all put on first. So there's the reason I decided to replace it. This bit here is completely busted. So that is us done. I'm gonna pretty much end this here. I'll take the van somewhere and show you around like how low it is or whatever. Major thanks to Michael at Typetwo. He pretty much, when did I come here?
Half 10 this morning.
Yeah, like 10:30 this morning, and it's now 20 to 8 in at night, so it isn't like an easy process like people make you think. So I didn't really do anything, he did it, and him over there, but he doesn't want to be on camera, so. But yeah, so yeah, I'll end it here. We'll go and have a wee look, and I'll show you how low and kind of the plans that I want to do anyway. So yep, I'll catch you there. And yeah, that's pretty much where we got to. Effectively, I never really got to show you around. What I'll do real quick is I'll show you the kind of what my thinking was. Now, excuse me, the van hasn't been cleaned since we've done that anyway. Fair difference, probably down. I actually don't know how many mil we dropped it. It's currently, I've got the standard 16 wheels on it, so I don't know what it was in the end we actually dropped it. We just kind of eyeballed it and kind of got it level, which we did pretty well. One thing I must point out is, whenever we installed the rear on the stance, we fitted the cup actually round the wrong way. We did work it out in the end, and we fixed it. So just, if you're doing that, remember, the cup to the top of the spring goes actually over the bump stop. You do have to shave a wee bit away to allow it to fit snug, but it's fairly straightforward. What I would say through that whole process is it was fairly stressful. I actually find it. I'm not a mechanic. I'm not like mechanically minded. I'm not a mech monkey. I am using this van as a sort of a learning process. It's something that I want to do. I want to learn more about it. I've always had a very keen interest in cars, but never ever dedicated any time to actually the mechanics of learning how to do stuff on a car. So that's what I'm using this process as well. So yeah, do give it a bit of time. There was a lot involved for this van anyway to do it, But if you've done it or you want to ask any questions, feel free to reach out. I'll do my best to answer it. I want to give a massive thank you to Michael up at Typetwo. They still wouldn't be on my van if it wasn't for him. I'm going to be really, really honest with you. So I appreciate the time he took. It pretty much took a whole day out of his calendar to fit the coils for me. On to the next phase, which has just arrived, as you can see. So I'll catch you in the next video. If you've liked this video, give it a thumbs up. If you've really, really liked it, subscribe. And do reach out and have a chat in the comments, and any questions that you have or any experiences you might have had fitting coils. I'll love to hear. I always love to hear what other people's doing and other people's process. So look, thank you very much for getting this far, and I will catch you all in the next video.